What's good, family? What's good, family? What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? Nixon 6? I guess. I guess. I just won't go to the game. I just won't go to the game, family. It's cool with me. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? In that JCI. Oh, C-Biz, you in the Patreon? Good, man. So I think I'm up 90 grand a day. Hold on. Let me show y'all. So we up 90 grand a day right now. Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It's been a great freaking week. We really been dominating. All weeks don't happen like this, but over the last couple weeks, I can probably say I done made probably about $650,000 in 3 weeks, and that's been freaking phenomenal. I ain't gonna lie to you. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you right quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. If you can see right here, so I'm up $760,000. Today I'm up 91 grand. I was up like 150,000 on the year because I had just been taking some smaller trades, and so probably made like $610,000 over the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to let y'all know, like, I try to tell my people something. I try to tell them that, bro, like, y'all be tripping. I try to tell them that there's a couple ways you play the game, right? There's a couple ways you play the game, and here's my way of playing the game. When you trade your best, you trade your biggest. When you trade your worst, you trade your smallest, or you don't trade at all. When you define your setups, you increase your size, right? So what that's gonna help you do is that's gonna help you avoid unnecessary losses, right? But not avoiding, damn, that Starbucks gone, that's crazy. So you're not really avoiding the unnecessary losses, but what you're doing is when you're not trading your best, you don't gotta trade your biggest. All right, I'm gonna say that again. When you're not trading your best, you don't gotta trade your biggest. So some people's biggest mistake is when they're not trading their best, they try to go bigger. And you try to go bigger to make up for the losses you was making. That ain't how you get back to what you gotta go at. You make up, and I want this to be some game for everybody. Watch what I'm about to say here, y'all. This is gonna help so many people out, right? So when you're not trading your best, you don't trade your biggest. Hear me. When you trade your worst, you trade your smallest. When you discovering a new position, you trade your smallest. You only increase size. Bro, Atlanta traffic downtown is just crazy. You only increase your size when you start seeing that your setups are working. So when the thing that you're looking for is starting to work, then you start to say, okay, let me increase my size because my system is working again, right? And then the next thing you do is once your little positions have started gaining like bigger exposure, then you start saying, all right, now it's time for me to increase my value. So I think our plays when we got back in the market was like Meta, MU, AMAT. That was some of our earlier plays when we got back in the market. And we got in the market with slow size. So it was what I call, so I like to break my position down size into 3 stages. The first stage, is this helping somebody out? Is this helping somebody out? So I like to break my position size down in 3 stages. Quarter brick, that's a quarter of the size that I usually go with. So that's why I say, man, I'm tired of losing money. You gotta stop doing it by yourself. I'm gonna get to that. So the quarter brick, do I got anybody in the Patreon in here? Anybody in my Patreon up in here? I want to do something too. If I got some Patreon peoples up in here, let me know y'all in here. If you're in Patreon and you've kind of gotten some plays or not, let me know if you in here. If you're in Patreon and you in here, let me know, right? Because I want to help somebody out with that, right? So quarter brick is your initial size, right? The quarter brick is your initial size, right? That's your first size you get in. That's your tester size. So let's say I'm used to getting, I don't know, 25, 30 contracts, right? Let's say I'm used to that, right? Well, what I'll do is, right? That's my initial size. Can y'all hear me? My phone just rang. Can y'all hear me? My phone was just ringing. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. My phone was just ringing. Yeah. Let me know. My husband he's made money with you. Good. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Okay, cool. Y'all can hear me. All right, cool. All right, so I look at my shit in 3 ways. It's quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. So quarter brick for me is whatever my initial size. So I know my initial size. I know my initial aggression, right? So let me say something. Because I don't day trade, my play is going to cost a little bit more than the average person's trade. Because we don't day trade, we swing trade. And the market going to always charge you a little bit more when you try to put the game in your favor. Does that make sense? So anytime you put the game in your favor a little bit more, the market going to charge you more. So a day trader, you know, a day trader and a scalper, they want to be in the market quick, right? They want to be in the market quick. They kind of want to make, you know, they want to be in a trade a day or two. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a week at best, right? But the market gonna give them an easier barrier entry. So their barrier entry for a trade might be $50. So if you see like a day trader say like, yo, I made 300%, right? That's dope. Man, look at that company, Iron Mountain. That's a company in the stock market. So like, you may see a day trader say, yo, I made 400%, right? And that it's frozen. Man, they hating, man, because I'm trying to give y'all some game, you hear me? I'm trying to give y'all some game, so it's hating. Is it frozen? Bro, I might go to Houston's. I might go to Houston's, man. Addicted to spinning since I took up to Houston. Alright. Nah, I'm back. Alright, good. So, alright. So listen to me. So a day trader may get in a play, like a day trader may get in a play, and so it's relative. It's relative, and it's not me saying nothing about a day trader. It's not me doing none of that. I might go to Houston's, man. Give me something to eat, man. I might go to Houston's. Hold on, y'all. So, all right. So a day trader may be in a situation where it may cost you $50, or it may cost, you know, less than $100. And it's like, yo, I made $100. A day trader get in a play. And so a day trader may get in a play, and then when they get in the play, man, I'm not worrying about that, man. Be careful what you say you're going to try. I appreciate that. Clearly, you ain't see me spin the block. It's all right though. So a day trader may get 100%, 200%, 300%, 900%, 1500%. Like, they may do that, right? And you may look at it and be like, damn, bro, I only made, you know, I turned $50 into $400. You like, yo, that's crazy. You geeked up about it. And that's a big return. Well, the difference is the market gonna reward you like that, right? The market gonna reward you like that. You're gonna get that because the market is saying, I'm betting more times than not that you'll lose more than you'll win. Now hear me out. I'm not saying that day trading not successful. They got some successful ass day traders. But the market is when you day trade, you in the market's favor, right? So it's like going to the casino. They're like, yo, they'll give you a bigger reward if you're willing to take a bigger risk, meaning putting the game on their side. So you got to be real strategic. Whereas with swing trading, for me, it's gonna cost you a little bit more. So you probably gonna need like $1,000 to get in the play. Like the play we put in this morning cost $1,300, right, for a contract. Well, because what we doing is, with swing trading, we saying, I'm not gonna play your game. With swing trading, I'm saying, no. You're not gonna wash me out in the volatility. My play is gonna be out 90 days, 4 months, right? And so because we doing that, the market saying, oh, all right, since you trying to be safe, I'm gonna charge you a little more. Now you still could lose, but I'm gonna charge you a little bit more because you've increased the odds of being in your favor. So that's what we build a system around. What's the probability? What's the odds? What's the timing that we can use to put trades better in our favor than get out the market's favor? So we may not hit 100% like in one day unless something really crazy happens. But right now we in 16 option plays right now. Out of 16 plays in the last 3 weeks, we only lost on one play, and that was the play we lost with today with Netflix. I was like, it ain't worth it, y'all. Let's go. Right? And so that's the game. So you asking yourself that question, like, all right, so day trading is cheaper, great returns if you get it right. Well, for us, we could be in a play and make a whole bunch of money, but you may not get 100%. But we could get 100%. We get them all the time. So somebody says, some trap, I'm only seeing open interest of 8 of the new plays and volume over 1,100. How is that? Just because of the market, because we stressing out a little bit. All right. So let me talk to some of my people in the Patreon, because all right, somebody say, Trap, you got us going crazy in that Patreon. I would like to go live with you if you can. Wins for nothing. Kind of disregard my wins. So I would love if some of my Patreon people would love to go live right quick. If you in here, if you in the chat, just to talk about your story, talk about, just what it's like being in the Patreon, what's your success been like, what's your biggest win be like. Like, I would love for that. If you're in the Patreon, let me hear. I would love to have that conversation with you, because I always tell my people this, man. Your win gives somebody else a belief that this shit is possible, right? Your win, right? Your win. There's 3 levels to the Patreon, 4 levels to the Patreon. So there's different levels. So there's a $14 tier that just get like 2 buy and hold plays a week, but they still get all the market information, and they get 1 or 2 lives a week that I do live. There's the $49 tier that focuses on, you get the 2 buy and holds, but you also get any option plays that I do in that options chat. Then there's a $49 tier that get all of that, plus they get 1 Q&A. Then there's a $79, then there's a $99 tier. The $99 tier, we get all the plays. You get the live Q&As, you get a chart class once a month, you get a Q&A class once a month, and you get a trade audit class once a month. You can cancel anytime. Yeah. To be cheap, get the top. Don't be cheap, get the top. Yes, it is monthly, but you think about it like this. So think about it like this: you pay $49 or $79 or $99 to get in the community, and you get in a trade and you make $5,000. You make $4,000. Did that not justify itself? That's how I kind of look at it. If you get in one trade win, you made it, you justified it. Like, I think value, I think prices. Let me say this: I think price is a problem when you don't see value. Yeah. I think problems are probably that's. Then 79 and the All-Star is 99. Yeah, so 79 you get the Q&A once a month, and you get all the option plays, you get the chat, you get all that. The $99 you get all of that, plus you get 2 extra classes. You get a charting class and you get a trade audit class where we look at all your trade. We look at a trade and we audit that trade, tell you how you could have got it better. What could you do better? What can what I'm saying? And then you get the replays. I just started giving them the replays so they can study that as well. All right, let me see if any of my Patreon people in here. I would love to go live with y'all, man, to see. Somebody say, damn, that's cheaper than. Hey, man, I don't do that, man. Hey, man, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. That ain't my life, bro. That ain't my life. Dev worked it, has kept me from making some stupid plays. Jamie, would you mind going live for a second with me, Jamie? Jamie has been somebody who really been killing it, too. That's advice for some new people. Start with the $14, make some money, then upgrade. Somebody said, look at it like this: we pay $85 monthly for a cell phone. I would definitely would love to just get some perspective from you if you don't mind, beloved. Yep, I just offered you to go live. I like when the women go live too because it kind of, hey,
Hello.
what's good, family?
Not much. Just cashed out on the SNDK play.
How much you cashed out on?
Do what?
How much you cashed out on?
I was up 44% and got in 2 days
40.
prior to you getting in.
Got in. So let me ask you a question. So how long you been trading for? How long you been trading for?
I took your class in April of 2024, your options master class. I was
Okay.
working corporate for over 4 years. I was actually let go in September, and that's when
Mm.
I locked in completely in September.
Mm.
And I said I was not going back to corporate again.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? So tell me, so how have you developed as a trader since taking the course, being in the Patreon? Like how have you developed? How has it helped you out? What are some of the things that shifted for you?
So I took your options master class. I did the first make your first trade event. I had a couple aha moments, but then I took your second make your first trade event. And that's when
Mm,
everything really clicked. The fib clicked. We used the break and retest almost on every single play that we decide to go in.
that's
And
good.
it
That's good.
it hit every single
Has
time.
that has that built your confidence in
Yes,
trading?
completely.
Mm. So now I heard you say something just now. You said you got in an SNDK play 2 days before me, right?
Prior. Yep.
Up 44%. Now that play is not a cheap play.
At
So
all.
what gave you the confidence to say I'm gonna go get that play? Because that play can scare some people away.
I was nervous, and the very first one I did was Caterpillar, and I got really nervous when I saw that 12,000 premium. I was like, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did this
Mm-hmm.
most recent, I was like, okay, I'm going based off of previous all-time high, previous weekly high, previous daily high.
Mm.
So I
Learning
marked
the formula.
every single morning. We mark our levels
So
and go
now
off
how
of
has that
those.
helped you? Because I know that's something I done. Is that something you developed through me? Like, hey, let me mark these
Yes,
levels out first.
yes.
Mm.
Every morning
How,
joining the Patreon lives helped tremendously.
so
Absolutely
how has that helped you?
tremendously.
So now you have a system, right? You've built a system out.
I have my
So how
watch
many?
list. I only follow those specific watch lists. I don't you I it's rare that I go off the beaten path to just trade
Mm.
a random company.
So you're not chasing companies.
Mm-mm. Every company I'm doing playing options in, I have in my mom's so I manage my mom's portfolio as well. And every single company I'm in options on my own, I have in her buy and hold.
That's good. So do you feel like this game has changed not just your perspective? Because you say I'm not going back to corporate. So that's a huge decision to make to say I'm not going back to corporate. I'm gonna stick to this. So you're how did you build up the confidence to say this is the game that's gonna work for me and I'm sticking to this? Like how did that happen? Because that's not just an easy thing to do.
So to be honest with you, my guy had gotten into a Oracle play. When
Mm.
Oracle had earnings, that night he got in. They played earnings, which you say not to do, but we did.
Cool. Yep.
I had to go to work the next day. When I saw his portfolio and the percentage that he was up within 12 hours, I said, okay, this isn't for me. It's time for me to make the switch.
So essentially, it made it possible. You saw a possibility.
Yes, the potential, yes. Now, mind you,
Mm.
I have lost
Mm-hmm.
some, but
Mm-hmm.
I've also won more than I
Hmm.
have lost, and I'm okay with
That's
that.
good. That's good. That's good. I like that. And do you think that that's something that a lot of people need to learn? Like
Yes,
you're gonna take some losses, but sticking to the system helps you to navigate that pace a little bit better.
correct. If you are
Have I?
not
I'm gonna
willing
ask
to
you.
risk anything, then you're not. I mean, there's no room for growth in
I want to ask you
actuality.
something. This is a personal question for me.
Okay.
Have I done a good job at helping us navigate
Trap, you've done an
losses?
amazing job. When people ask me, I posted my son the other day because he woke up yesterday morning. He's homesick from school. Woke up yesterday morning, mommy, I want to watch Trap and I want to learn candles. I said, okay. He's infatuated with tractors. So as soon as we turn the candles on, he finds DE and he finds Caterpillar and knows exactly where they're
Mm.
at. So as a mom, for me, I won already with that. Now, as it comes to learning every single day, you getting on the lives, breaking it down, even, I mean, it's repetitive. You have to
Mm-hmm.
hear it, you have to hear it, you have to hear it for it
Mm-hmm.
to be instilled. And you go over the same charts, I'm okay with that. Continue going over the same
Mm.
exact single charts. Because what we don't see then, we'll see 2, 3 times down the road.
So good. And I think that's the thing that people, I try to put that in, like the repetition. Like we don't like just seeing it, keep hearing it. How has that helped? Like just to keep seeing it, to keep hearing it. Has that made it easier for you to execute? Because you said something. You said I took the options masterclass, then I went to the Make Your First Trade event, then I went to it again. Do you think that that is essential for you to be where you are now? The constant learning, the constant repetition. Even if I hear the same thing over again a few times, it helps me to develop. How important is that? Because I think a lot of people get into this game and they think they're supposed to get it the first time they hear it.
You're not. You're not going to. I didn't understand a single thing. Started reading some books. Chat GPT has helped on some stuff that I'm not even noticing or learning. It breaks
Mm-hmm.
down a little bit more. You speak our language. Like you break it down to where us as Gen Zs and millennials can understand it
Mm.
versus other people that are teaching. So I feel like
That's
with you,
good.
you're not doing it just for a marketing standpoint to say, oh, I did it.
Mm.
You're really wanting to teach us and to help us
Come
learn.
on. It's a game changer, man. This game has changed my life. I don't want you to tell me a number. Hey, man. I don't want you to tell me a number. I want you to tell me a percentage. And because we swing trade, whatever percentage you say, I know that's not a little number. What was the number that you made personally? Not a dollar amount, because I don't want to put that out there. What was the percentage you made personally that said, yup, this it right here?
I never had 100%er play. Over the 3 weeks, these past 3 weeks, I've had five.
Ah! Five of them over
I've had five.
100%?
I've had five in both
That's
my account
big.
and my mom's account.
Wow. Man, Jamie, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming on and letting us hear
Thank
that. I think
you.
somebody else
And
need to hear
thank
that.
you, thank
Thank
you,
you,
thank
love.
you for everything that you do.
Oh, man. All right. You have a great day. Oh,
You
man.
too.
That's good. That's good, y'all. My God, that's good. Listen to that, man. Think about that. Now, think about this. Now, here's what I'm going to say about this. Here's what I'm going to say about this. Right? Here's what I'm going to say about this that I want people to understand what happened just now. So mind you, we not day traders, we swing traders. So when she's saying she had 500%, I mean 100% on 5 plays that we in the group, I want you to think about this. The plays that she ain't gonna cost anywhere between. So let me say this: the SNDK play I put in, that play cost about $14,000. It's an expensive play. I'm not gonna lie, that play was expensive. All plays not like that, but that play was expensive because the market will tax you for a play that the market know is running. So imagine her getting 44% on that play that costed her $14,000. Now, we in other plays like Nvidia probably costed like $1,000 or something like that, $2,000, something like that. MU, Meta. You know, so I'm saying that to say, just imagine she's like, yo, I got 100% on 5 plays, and just imagine no play is less than $1,000. That's big. And she's done that in 5 plays. Now, I don't even know if she in all 14, 15, 16 of the plays that we in. But no, she did that. And there's somebody who said, Trap, I wasn't doing it before you. There's somebody that's saying, Trap, like I took the options masterclass. I took the make your first trade event twice. I'm not only managing my money, I'm managing my mom's money, and I'm teaching my son. That's why I be needing my people in the Patreon to talk, because people can easily get me and be like, man, Trap post to win. That is what it is. But when you hear somebody that you look at as not me say, yep, I'm a mom, it's my seed, I'm teaching him, I'm winning, my people winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I be wanting my people to come in here and speak, not for me, because you give somebody else confirmation to get in the game. And that's whether you use me or not. You can use me, whoever you want to use. You just giving somebody else confirmation that, yo, you know what? I really need to get in this game, bro. Like, I really, yeah, I need to go find my tribe. I need to go find my person. I need to go find my teacher. I need to go be a student to somebody that's going to help me get in the game. You know what I'm saying? Do I got anybody else in here? Man, Jamie lit us on fire with that. Do I got anybody else in here in a Patreon that would just love to come just say something, man? Like, just talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do, bro. Like, I really just want, I know how powerful this game is, man. So I would love if somebody in my Patreon is in here, especially the women. Like, it's something about the ladies when y'all say it, like, like the fellas can say it and they be like, man, whatever. But like when the ladies talk, like everybody just be, y'all sell us every time. So do we got any of the queens up in here that would love to just be some inspiration to somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Do we got any? I don't know what's up with my brain, but I can only process information that makes sense. But I really understand everything you be saying. I'm watching the course, like I get it and understand it. We trapping. Let's go, Michelle. Let's go, Michelle. It just hit different when the ladies tell us, man. It just hit different when the ladies tell us, man. So I would love. So you think the U.S. dollar is about to lose value completely? I don't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could care less, because I'm gonna have to use it regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest with you. I could care. Oh, double R. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go, family. What's popping?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good.
Good,
I'm good.
good,
I'm good. How you feeling?
good. Keep this right here every day.
Mmm.
Keep it right there. And my trophy up
Man,
here. The
what?
trophy up
Hold
there.
on. What kind of? What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What kind of trophy that is?
I'm relaxing in my chair, my feet up. But hold on,
I mean,
let
you
me
can just
grab it.
tell us what it is. What that is? What that
It's
trophy
a
stand for?
six figure earner.
6 figure. So you hit 6 figures in the market?
Yeah, man.
All
Yeah, man.
right. So talk to us about it. So you quit your job 2 years ago.
Yes, sir.
What gave you the confidence to quit your job? Because you was in the military. So first
Right.
of
Well, I was
all,
a
we're
contractor overseas.
contractor overseas.
Yeah, I had been out there for 8 years. And, it's cool and all. Get to travel, make money. No bills. Like everything paid for. Relaxed life. But when stuff going on at home, you kind of miss out on that stuff. So you kind of want to be close to home. And
just like the young lady just said that was on here. Like when you make your check in the market in a day, that hit different. And that day, I think it was a Friday, I made like 13K in the market. And then I got paid. And I was sitting here like, this is, well, I work 60 hours a week. So every 2 weeks, 120 hours. So what, 440 hours it would take for me to make the check, the $13,000 check?
Let me say this. So everybody not gonna
That's
do
how
that.
you
Let
break
me
it
say that.
down. I
Wow,
just made a post about that. I said somebody worked 80 hours these last 2 weeks at $20 an hour, and they didn't even bring home $1,600 after taxes.
that's
But
big.
it's
So
one
what gave
o'clock
you the confidence? What gave you the confidence to say I'm about to lead them more? Because I know you had been trading a little bit before you got with me, so definitely you was already on your journey. What
Mm-hmm.
made it start clicking though? What made it start clicking?
You, the way you broke it down, just being under somebody that taught it in a way that you can understand. And before, like I was trying to do it on my own. I didn't really invest in having a mentor. And so once I invested in a mentor and took the game serious and not trying to make a quick
Mm.
flip, it started rewarding me. So
You said something. I wasn't trying to make a quick flip. I think a lot of people go down that path where they trying to make the quick flip ASAP. They trying to, but you stayed the game. So like, how did that pivot? Because how do you shift your mind to say, I'm not trying to make a quick flip. I'm just trying to grow the skill, and if I learn it, it's gonna pay off for me. Like, what was the thing that made you say, I'm not trying to make a quick flip? Like, talk about that because that's important. Double R.
because I was losing more than I was making trying to catch fast money and then not trying to
Mm.
learn it, just going based off of what people were saying, what people was posting online. And like I was just out there in the ocean by myself, just trying to figure it out. But once, like I said, I
Mm.
got under some type of mentorship and really took it serious and studied the game and I studied you like I studied you so hard. Like not even just your courses, but how you move, how you talk, like all that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you have to do
Mm-hmm.
with a mentor. You have to study them as well, not just the information they put out.
That's big right there. So I gotta ask you now. I'm not gonna put it out there. I remember you came to me at another event I did that I think it was the profit map. I think it was the
Make your
portfolio
first,
class or something.
yeah, yeah,
No, at the other building. And
yeah.
you came to me and you said, Trap, I got this amount of money. It was 6 figures. And you was like, man, I don't want to go back to work. What
It's
do,
on my
what do I gotta
page.
do? Yeah, you was like, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? And we came up with a plan. And
Mm-hmm.
I remember I said, look, it's gonna get tough, but we can navigate it. So let's talk about that for a second. Cause like toward it, like right after that, maybe 8 months later or something, we get hit with the terrorists. And I checked
Mm-hmm.
on you. I'm like, you good over there? How
Yeah.
did you navigate that? So you come from, not just 100 grand, 6 figures. You came from a nice 6 figure run up
Yeah. Yeah.
2024ish. You know what I'm saying? And so you can be in that area and you can kind of think like, man, I'm good. But then we get punched in the face. What helped you get through that tough time?
Just having the skills and the knowledge that I gained over the
Mm-hmm.
time during the run up, it allowed me like I didn't get discouraged because I knew the possibilities because I already done it before. So it's like if I've done it before, all I gotta do is okay, maybe sit back and see what I'm doing now. Cause when we got hit, we was in like 30 something plays. We was way over
Yeah,
leveraged.
we was out our top.
We was
We was
doing too
outside.
much. We was doing
We
too
was outside.
much.
We was
Yeah.
outside.
So I scaled back. Like I was like, yo, like I'm
Mm-hmm.
not quitting because I mean
Mm-hmm.
I'm not working. So I just scaled back when it comes to how much I'm putting in the market at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I
Mm-hmm.
I did that and it's been working pretty well with managing risk.
Mm. Managing risk a little better. That's good. So let me
Mm-hmm.
ask you a question. What was the not the dollar amount, but what was the number percentage wise that made you say I'm all in? Now you said something earlier. You said I made 13,000, and I looked at my check and I was like, bro, it'll take me forever to make this. But that can be like a one time thing though. So
Mm-hmm.
what were some of the things that you can tell somebody like this was the thing that changed the game for me to make me say I ain't going back? Because now you locked in. Like you
Yeah.
locked all the way in right now. I'm
Mhm.
proud of you. I think people, I don't be wanting to bring you on the live no more because people like, oh, that's double R. Like they almost know you already.
Well, you know, you get new followers every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think that thing was for you that helped you say, I got it? I learned under trap. I'm learning. Because now you doing other stuff. You like, hey, I'm in this place. I don't talk to you before. You be like, I'm looking at this. I'm in this. And I be like, hey, you saw this? You like, yeah, but I'm over here. So like now you confidently doing your own thing. But you still in the groups though. You still pay to come to the mentorship and stuff. Like, why you not stop? Why you not good where you at?
And that's what I was gonna say. Like, I gotta keep learning because I know you're the type of person. If I'm looking at you as my mentor, I know that you're gonna keep learning. You're gonna keep going. So
Mm-hmm.
why would I stop learning, thinking, "Oh, I know everything," because I don't made 6 figures in the market when I got a mentor over here making 6 figures in a day? I've never made 6 figures in a day. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? And until I get,
Yeah.
I got to get there. And
So just
while being
constant
under you
growth.
is gonna help me do that.
That's good. That's
Cause
good.
you
So
still
tell
see
us.
things differently than what I see.
Oh yeah. That's good. That's good right there. So it's you not only developing yourself, you saying, I see my mentor keep developing. So I'm gonna keep developing because he not giving up. He keep
Exactly.
grinding. He keep going through it. That's good. So tell us, man. So you had a goal. So tell us just what is a percentage? Because I don't want you don't have to say a dollar amount. Like
Hmm.
what was the percentage that you hit that made you say, yeah, this is my life right here.
Oh, excuse me. I can't remember if it was AVGO or Service Now, but I think I did like a
Oof.
450% on it. And that's when Service
Nah,
Now was our baby, but
that's when it
shit
was
fell
our
off.
baby. So I'm gonna say something because I want to put a little pressure on you, just a little bit. 400%. This is not a day trade.
No.
This is a swing trade.
Hmm.
Don't say the number. 400%. 4 figures or 5 figures.
Definitely 5. Yeah, definitely 5.
5 figures. 400%. Game changer. And
Yeah.
so now you going for. So now our goal is a 6 figure day
Yep.
on your account. That's what we going for. All right,
That's what
cool.
I'm
Say
going
that.
for.
Man, what would you tell somebody that's hesitant about getting in the options market, on the fence about playing the game? What would you say if you had to talk to that person and say, this is why I think you should get in the game? What would that be?
Well, one, not only that it changed your life, but it's just like, well, the way I tell people, like, okay, you can get into the market without doing options, but if you're looking to like elevate your life to a certain point where you trying to say leverage the income that you have, so you're not living paycheck to paycheck. Because when you're investing, that's for long term buy and hold. You don't want to touch that. But with
Mm-hmm.
options, you can use that as a second source of income. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So
good, good.
just leveraging it, like I said, today, what, up 2K today? That's a paycheck for somebody.
That's a paycheck for somebody. That's good, man. Man, I appreciate your family, man. Thank you for just coming on and sharing your story. 2 years now you've been off the job.
2 years. And I
Two
ain't
years
going
now.
back.
I ain't going. And that's 2 years where we've navigated Trump.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So I'm proud of you, man. I salute you. We're gonna have our family reunion this year.
I
Six
can't
figure
wait.
trader already. 6 figure trader already, man. I can't wait to give you a 7 figure
I
award,
can't
man.
wait either.
Appreciate you, love.
All right.
Appreciate you, love. Man, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. All right, y'all. We got Double R. We got Jamie that hopped on. Do we have any more people in the Patreon that would just like to come on? Where the fellas at? Do we got more ladies? I ain't tripping. Where the fellas at? Right? Can we get some fellas? Because the ladies be killing. Like, the ladies is killing it. You saw Jamie. You see Double R say she been off 2 years. 2 years. That's lady. 2 years. She like, child, I come from over. She was in Kuwait. She was in Kuwait. She was like, man, I'm good. It's all about AMD trap shit, man. SNDK, STX, TPR. AMD catching up. SNDK, STX, MU. The AMD definitely killing it today for sure. All right, man. Can I get some of the fellas on? Can I get a couple fellas on? I wouldn't mind if another lady, another queen would like to get on. GEV. Jamie, now you're showing off. Now you're showing off. Talk about GEV. You know we in love with GEV. GEV, you're showing off, Jamie. You're showing off. You're showing off. Let's go, man. I feel like more of these will help. More of these will help some people, man. More of these will help some people, man. If we got some people in the Patreon, GLW been good too. We haven't gotten GLW yet. We in COHR though. Yeah, Jamie, you're showing off. Leaders lead. Y'all know what I say. That's my favorite saying. Leaders lead. Do we have any more people in that Patreon that would love to just come on and just tell somebody, man? Tell somebody the story. Tell somebody where you started from. Tell somebody where you at. What some of the wins. What some of the things you've been through. If I've helped you along the way, because your story helps somebody. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Like investing is how we get our freedom. Trap, how you feel about XRP? I'm a stock man, bro. I don't really know about crypto like that, so I don't have nothing to tell you. Your story helps somebody take the shackles off themselves, right? Your story helps somebody take the shackles off themselves. All right, Carlos Davis, 83. Man, you been in some plays, family? I would love, if you're willing to come on, I would love to hear your story. Somebody said, Trap, we going crazy in the Patreon. I just want to see my people come in, because there's no better way than hearing from somebody who people feel like that's deep. Trap. No, for real, Queen. Right? Like, I understand it. Like, I'll be real with you. When I win, nobody cares. When I lose, they're going to tell me I don't know what the hell I'm doing anyway. When I win, they're going to say, you supposed to win anyway. So it's a catch-22 for me. You know what I'm saying? But I do know when you see somebody that's in the group or somebody that's in the community talk about what they've done, it's not to get you in the community. It's to get you in the game. You feel me? It's not to try to get you to come to my community. It's to get you in the game. Or it's all good. I'm at work though, fam, for sure. That's what I want. I've been on the fence for a while. What is the cost to get in? There's a few of them. Comment the word print money, family, and there's a whole bunch. There's 4 different levels. You know what I'm saying? So like, I get it, and I don't get mad at it that people, you know what I'm saying? But I do know that when people see other people saying like, yo, I quit my job, I ain't going back. Or you see somebody like Jamie says, nah, like I'm teaching my son. And you see him like, hey, Trap, you know what I'm saying? And and then you see Double R, somebody who's like Kuwait. You see somebody like Jamie says, yo, five plays in the last 3 weeks done hit for over 100%. Like, that's huge. And it reminds you, we not day traders. So that ain't $500, going to 1,000. That's probably $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7,000 going 100%. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you put $2,000 in the play, and in 2 weeks it goes to 100%. So that 2,000 turned to 4,000. Pull me in, fam. I'm in the Patreon. Okay, let's go. I want my Patreon people to talk, man. And it ain't about me trying to get people in the Patreon. It's about me showing people the possibilities through other people. That's what we want to do here. That's what we want to do. What's good, family?
Yo. What's up, family?
Man, what's good? How you doing, brother?
I'm great, man. I'm great, brother. I seen you come on. I couldn't jump on early. I was driving, so I got a minute to stop and talk real quick.
Yes, sir.
Man, let me tell you something. My story's a little different because I am newer in the game as far as how you teaching. I was in the day trading course some years ago, kind of got burnt up in it because it wasn't a good
Mm-hmm.
course. It wasn't. They weren't mentoring. You know what I mean? I just paid some money,
Mm-hmm.
went through the course, and then boom, you out on your own, and I kind of struggled on my own, and it was discouraging. You know what I mean? Because you lose.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You lose a bag and a half, and then you like, man, let me go back to the drawing board and do
Yeah.
something else. So, I'm retired. I retired out of the military about 8 years ago. Retired out. I did some law enforcement and all this kind of stuff. And my
Come
main thing I'm gonna
on.
tell people out here is that I've been through some mentoring in the military, obviously through some stages, and I had some great leadership. I had to become a good leader at the end of my thing. And one thing we always don't do is leave nobody behind, man. You be in them chats, you be in the Patreon, you be in them plays, yo. I'm telling y'all, this guy is he's the truth, man. Because we've all been burnt. Let's be honest, man. We've all been burnt
Yep.
by somebody's program or courses and stuff like that, talking about something, and then what happens? Man, you like, all right, I'm done. But I never stopped. You know what I mean? Because I knew that for my goals, I was gonna get there. I want to get my family there. I want to create that generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? I want my child. I got one son. I want to leave him something that he can do. It's a
Mm.
skill set. It's the skill set that no one's going to teach you that in college. No one's going to teach you that they're looking at the paper at the end of the day. But I can say I appreciate you for how you teach and how you stay with us. You know what I mean? Win loss.
Mm.
I lost my first few trades. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't big money, but
Mm-hmm.
but I jumped in the video with you. You know what I'm saying? So she printed. Yeah, I mean, I can only afford a couple contracts, but dog, she
Yeah.
printed. She printed. So let me just be a living testimony to everybody. Yes, it can be a little scary jumping off the porch, as you put it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make that jump. But you don't have to jump blind. You teaching us how the skill set to understand how you enter and how you exit and what your game plan's supposed to be all throughout. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to guess the
Mm.
market. I ain't guessing no more,
Mm.
man. You know what I mean? So, man, King, I don't know what else to say, but man, appreciate how you
No, that's
doing it,
good.
bro.
That's good.
You come from something from humble beginnings, right? We all have a story, but
Mm-hmm.
I looked at your
Mm-hmm.
whole story. I followed you for years, man. I said, man, this guy,
Thank you,
you was
brother.
like this. You was like this the whole time. You never
Yeah.
dipped. You know what I'm saying? You was like this the whole
Yeah.
time. So, from me to you, man, man, I
Thank you,
appreciate you,
brother.
dog. I
No,
appreciate you,
I
dog.
think I think that was a lot for people right there because sometimes people feel like, well, I bought this course, I got in this community, and I'm still on my own,
Mm,
right? And I think for
mm-hmm,
me, that's the biggest thing. Like with anything I do, I learned all of this on my own,
mm.
the hard way. Like I wasn't in a trading community. I wasn't in a group. Like I was learning it on my own, losing my
Yes, sir.
hard-earned money, losing money I had to do. So for me, I know how I felt. Like dang, like I wish I had somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
so for
sir.
me, everything when I'm doing it, I'm in the chat, win, lose, or draw. Like I'm not even gonna lie. When we winning, I'm kind of not in as much because I know y'all got it. But like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
going through the go through, I'm in there more because I'm like I gotta help navigate. I know how this is. I remember being there, and then we winning. It's like all right, let me come back and now so we don't get greedy, so we can know how to navigate. Here's what we looking at, y'all. Let's pay
yeah,
attention to this. So you saying that to me meant a lot. Saying like, nah, bro,
yeah,
your support for me during this process is killer. So thank you for that, King.
yeah. Absolutely. And I'll leave you with this, man. I said, I know you're a busy guy, man. I got a couple things I'm doing inside too, starting some stuff up, and it's behind the scenes and nobody know how much you give of
Mm-hmm.
yourself, and you down there. You jumping from thing to thing to thing. You still have a personal life, hopefully, what I'm saying, enjoy you, you know what I mean? But the
Mm-hmm.
work is intense, it's heavy, and you don't never stop, man. And I know a lot of people, I speak to a
Mm.
lot of people in their Patreon. We appreciate how you do it and how you consistent with it, man. And so, I'm here, man. We in this thing, win, lose, or draw, like you said, we in this thing, man. I appreciate you big
Let's
time, brother,
go.
boss. I appreciate you,
Thank you,
man.
boss. I appreciate you for coming on, King. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
King.
Yeah, man. Thank you,
Oh
bro.
man,
I
that's
talk to you.
big. That's big. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something that's real key for me, and it's support. Right? It's support. For me, support is everything because if you don't feel supported, it's like, man, I'm trying to change my life. Man, I'm trying to, see the possibilities. But I'm in this group, but I don't feel supported. I took this course, but I don't feel supported. Like, man, this don't work, man. This ain't no good. No, 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 no. I'm in there. I might be a little late some mornings, because I got other stuff going on. And I'm not gonna lie, that's what I love about the Patreon. They got so many gangsters in there. They be like, no, 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 Trap, you good, handle that. We good, we gonna take care of it. Like, you can ask a question and people gonna just boom, 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 boom. Especially in the option side of the Patreon, right? But I also understand that, people like, Trap, how do I did this? How do I get this? How do I do that? I'm looking to do this. I'm looking to navigate. So as much as I'm in it, then we added my guy Robin now, who's a trade analyst. I got him in there. So now we got more videos coming out in the Patreon. We got a Monday mindset, a chart of the week, an end of the week that I'm doing mine. So it's all about really helping the people navigate, man. Do we got a couple more people, man? I would love a couple more. I just think stories like this is helping people. I saw one of the queens say something. I wish I could go back to her. She's the one. Is she still in here? She said, I'm in the Patreon, and this is 100% true. Trap is down like 4 flats. I would love if you could go live, Queen, just to talk about, how does that look for you and being in the group? How does that look? How do I learn? What classes do you teach? Okay, she must be busy. Shout out to V Sarah. Yeah, she must be busy. She declined it, so she probably at work or something, which is good. I've been a hustler all my life, and I'm ready to have financial freedom. Let's go, man. So we have a few classes. So if you comment the word interested, that'll start with my beginners bundle. It's the beginners bundle. You can start right there. No. You good, Queen. I figured that. You did not. I figured you at work. So you can start with the beginners bundle. That's that. I think I finished the stuff. I got to call Steve so he can start add the new videos to the options masterclass, so we can do that. We knock those out. But then we have the Patreon, and the Patreon is just, the first level is $14.99. That's just the buy and hold side. But the option side is the $49, the $79, and the $99. The $49, $79, $99. That's the options tiers. So it's the Masters of the Triple Beam, the Triple Beam team in the execution lab. Yep. So if you want to just learn how to get started, get going, comment the word interested. How do I join the class? I'm always down for the financial. Yep, comment the word interested. I think that's my $27 bundle. It's $27. It's a nice little bundle. If you want to come in the Patreon, that's good too. It's Trappers Anonymous. Nope, Trappers Anonymous is different. Comment the word the family. All Trappers Anonymous is about is fundamental investing. Jay Nolan, I'm addicted to learning the money machine. Let's go, man. Let's go. So, do I got a couple people in the Patreon, man, that won't just... Can I get one more person from the Patreon? Just one more person. Can I get one more person from the Patreon to go live with me? One more person from the Patreon. Now, so people putting the family in, yep, that's all about fundamental investing. That Patreon, that group there, the other group is all about fundamental investing. The Trappers Anonymous. My name is Ebony in Cali. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. To get started in the Patreon, 99 pack. No, you can start at whatever tier you want. So once you go to the Patreon, comment the word print money. Once you go to it, you'll see the whole list of tiers and just read through it. You know what I'm saying? See what's gonna work best for you. I do know the $79 tier and the $99 tier, you do get 1 week for free. So that's another thing too. But yeah, man. I love it, man. I just came from my partner Jose wedding, man. I would love to get one more person from the Patreon to go live and just talk about, mentally what shift for you. If you made some money, we would love to talk about that. It's up to your discretion. But what's the thing that shift from you? You know what I'm saying? I'm at work, but what's a good starting amount? Start whatever you can. I can go live. Okay, Jay. Oh man, I love that, Jay Nolan. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, they got married today, man. That's why boy Trap all dressed up a little bit. You hear me? What's good, family?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, but we can't see you though. You got like a light shining.
Oh, my bad. We in
What's
Mm.
good, boss? What's good,
Hey,
boss? How you
I
feeling,
can't
man?
call it, man. Another day above dirt, bro. It's always a good one. Every day above dirt is a good one, man. But hey, I just had to jump in here and say, bro, salute, bro. You are giving us game from A to Z. You making it easy to understand. I'm in the Patreon. I did the options masterclass. I made my very, very first trade was on Netflix. I
Mm.
made a quick little, it was 300, but it was small. I'm new to the
Brother,
game.
we need that. We need that.
Something better than nothing. You hear me?
We need
Something's better than nothing.
that. We need that.
Listen to me. When I say addicted, I'm getting my family on here. I'm telling any and everybody that will listen, this is the way out of corporate America. If you're willing to put in the time and effort, I go home and I study every day. I'm looking at charts. I got in the NVIDIA, and I got in, it's another play I'm in right now, but yeah. That all you, dog. That's all you. I done listen. I mean, like you said, Trap, keep a notebook. I keep it with me. I keep my notebook with me. I can't do corporate. Look, Trap, I'm finna be 40 next year. I told myself I want to retire within 5 to 7 years. Since learning this, now I'm like, maybe I want to do 3. Hey, hey, Trap, listen to me, dog. You have motivated me so much, dog, and set the bar up here for us. It's a better way than this 9 to 5, dog. And I'm trying to tell any and everybody that will listen. My coworkers, I didn't tell coworkers about it. Here go coworkers. But let me give you $100. Look, bro, look, I don't even know it like that just yet. I appreciate y'all for having faith, but I ain't got it like that. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about people. Here. I'm like, hey, look, chill.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, dog, again, I just wanted to say salute to the Patreon too. They in there
Let me ask
jumping.
you a
They throwing
question.
all kind of stuff. Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question, though. So you said I was thinking 5 to 7 years, but now you like, I think I could do it in 3 years. What gives you the confidence to feel like that? Because that's some bold talk. Like, no, I think I could do it in 3 years, bro. That's bold, right? So what gives
The,
you the confidence in doing that?
you and actually making me when I saw the Netflix go through, I said, oh shit, what? Hold on. It's just that simple for real. Mind you, it was a small place. So then I get to thinking, what if I had 2, 3, 4, 5 contracts? Take some off, let them run. Take some, let them run. What I'm telling you, when I saw that, and I was like, hold on, it's possible. So now all I'm doing is feeding the account. Any little bonus I get at work, I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in an account. Putting it in an account. So whenever something pop off, I'm like, oh, I got that. I got it. I'm confident. I go look at the chart myself to make sure I'm confident in the trade. That's another thing since I'm new to it, building my confidence. I was nervous as hell to purchase that Netflix. Nervous as hell. But I was like, let me get the jitters out. Let me go ahead and just try it. And when it went green and I made a little bit of money, oh, hell yeah. What? Too easy. Too easy. I had an old head at my job a while ago. It was like, hey, man, put your money in the market. This dollar never get sleepy. It'll never call off. It'll never get sick. Let your money work. And I'm like, yeah, okay. All right. But then as I get older and I'm like, man, I don't want to deal with corporate America. I had already bought jumping off the porch and all them courses. And I was like,
Yep.
but I've been following you for a while. And so really when I wanted to get my family onto it, I was like, hold on, man, I think I bought something a while back. I said, this is the same shit I'm trying to tell y'all. We can all watch this course together. But again, the family nervous, dog. They don't understand it because I'm the one doing the studying. So they're a little hesitant. I'm just like, but once I start showing y'all these results, okay, now we can get it rolling. But again, dog, hey, you make it so simple and easy to understand, bro. I'm thankful for you, brother. I appreciate you because you just, again, I get excited to talk about this. I can't even work, man. I be sitting at work looking at the charts like, I'm at work. Trap, I'm telling you no lie, dog. Look, hey, I'm at work right now. Look,
Oh wow. Oh, that's
bro,
crazy.
I'm addicted. I am addicted, bro. It is possible. If y'all, man, sign up for the class, bro, I'm telling y'all, this man is God sent, bro.
Oh man.
Bruh, hey, I appreciate you. Last but not least, I'm gonna ask you, can you put a link out for the Trapper Tuesday 200 so we can, get the
I'm gonna do it. Yep.
tickets?
I'm gonna do it today. Jose got married today, so I went to his wedding just now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get my other team to give me the link so we can put it in the Patreon
Yeah,
today.
because I'm like trying to rewind to go get it off the TV. I'm like, damn, I just need a link or something real
Yeah,
quick. But
I'm gonna get them to give it to me. Yeah.
for
Thank you,
sure,
bro.
man. Again,
Man, I
God
appreciate you,
salute. I
King.
appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Keep
Oh
trapping,
man,
dog. Yes,
that's
sir.
crazy. Bro said, I'm at work right now. Look, chart. King said, I'm at work right now. Look, chart. Nah, that's big, man. That's big right there. Oh man. I ain't gonna lie, the fellas turned it up a notch. The fellas turned it up a notch. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's good. Somebody said, I think I joined the Patreon and got that money back in my first play. Come on, you gotta talk to us about that. If you not at work, hey Didi, I ain't see you, love. I got. I would like to talk to you about that. If it's possible, I would love. If you're not at work, I would love to talk to you about that. I am Tasty. If you're not at work, I just feel like we helping people right now. And again, it's not about me. It's about somebody saying, "Oh, it's possible." You know what I like? He said. He said, "Trap, I had the jitters." He's like, "Bro, I was scared in that first play. I ain't want to get in that play." Hey, cuz, do me a favor. Um, text me the link for the 200 thing, and I can put it in the Patreon. Okay, you can join. That's good. And Brit the one, Brit the one. I won't come back to you. Trap is the truth. I made the most money in his Patreon. I gotta come back to you, Queen. I gotta come back to you, Queen. So just give me a second. Just give me a second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask both of y'all. I'm gonna see how that look. Let's see. So I am TC. I sent you a request. Let's say you unable to join. I am TC. I sent you a request. Mm. Or do this. Request to go live with me. Okay, there you go. What's good, family?
What's good, Trap?
Oh, you too cool for me, yeah. You too cool. You too cool. Talk to me, family. So first of all, thank you for coming on the live.
Yeah,
I
yeah, no doubt.
appreciate that for sure. How has it been? Talk to me about your experience in the game. Have you traded before you got with me?
Yeah, but it was still with you. So I came in 2021 under you. I'm
Okay.
talking backdrop, red solo cup, sunglasses.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah. And then I had a cancer journey. So health came before everything. I had to pause
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
So I got back in, started watching the charts. I was like, all right, let me get back to the fam. So I
Wait,
joined.
wait. We're not gonna go past that. You beat
Yeah.
cancer?
hmm
Let's put some fire in the chat for that. Let's put some fire in the chat for that. We not gonna y'all see us trying to just go past that, like yeah, a little cancer journey, but no, we not gonna just breeze through that like you ain't just did
Got
some
you.
phenomenal crap right now. You
Got
know what
you.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so let's
yeah,
talk about
yep.
that.
So got back in, didn't jump in because I know the plays that were in already been running. I had to
Mm-hmm.
watch. I found a good setup on what was I in? I was in Microsoft on one for
Mm-hmm.
myself. I took your classes, got my mind back where it needed to be. I waited for the perfect setup, got in, I made 2K in my first trade.
The first
Patreon
trade
was
back?
800 for the year, and my first trade back was 2K. And I didn't trade no more that week. I was done. I didn't want to push it.
Oh, Patreon was
Yep.
800 for the year. You made 2,000 in the first trade, and you sat it down.
Yep, sat it down.
What was the confidence to say I'm back, I'm ready, I see it? Like, where did that develop from?
Because I still had it from before, and even though I
Mm-hmm.
stopped trading, I never touched my charts. So my charts
Mm.
kept the same trend lines. Also, in this week, I came in Nvidia. What was crazy with that was, pre-split, Nvidia ran up to 1200. I still had the
Yeah.
same trend lines, and they were still respecting the same trend lines from 5 years ago before it split. So I knew
Come
where to jump
on.
in on that too. So yeah, it was just seeing that the same things, it don't repeat, but it's gonna mirror.
But it rhyme.
It's
But it
gonna rhyme.
rhyme.
So when
That's
the
good.
same channels that I had, the same everything, because I would take my weekly and make channels.
Come
Microsoft
on.
was still in that channel from 5 years ago. So as soon as it hit the bottom of
Mm.
that channel, I jumped in.
You see where it's going. You see
I
where it's
knew where it
going.
was going. I
That's
let it go.
good.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you something. I love your calmness. You have a sense of calmness about you right now that I feel, and I know for a fact that's your superpower.
Oh
Because a
yeah.
lot of people don't have that. A lot of people
Mm-mm.
don't have that calmness. I can feel that calmness on you right now.
Yeah.
So do you think that? So I guess my next question is, what makes you still believe in the game? Like, what makes you feel like if somebody listen and they like on the fence about not even with me, but just getting in the game? Like you said, yo, the Patreon 800 a week. I mean, 800 for the year. I made 2,000 in my first play. What's in your mind now? And then you show some discipline. Say, yo, I did that. I'm out for the week. Like, what would you tell somebody that about of getting in the game, or how options and how did this change you or help you develop? Can you talk about that for a little bit?
Yeah. Truly getting in is gonna be scary. You it's really beneficial, number one, to start with buy and hold. You got to see how that
Mm-hmm.
plays. You can do the
Mm-hmm.
exact same thing. Do your trend lines, do your channels, figure out when to buy shares. Watch your shares go
Mm.
up. Options is the same thing. It's just a little bit more
Mm.
risk. But you have to have that discipline to just be
Mm.
chill because you can't chase because you're gonna hurt your account. You can't have FOMO because you're gonna hurt your account. It's you have to realize is people with tenfold what you got playing the same game, but they got a whole lot more resources to play that game. And the second they see the little ones coming into the deep end of the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
they gonna grab you. They
Mm-hmm.
gonna grab
Mm-hmm.
you, and then you hurt,
Mm-hmm.
but they got more money.
They got
So
more
I think
money.
it's really once you learn it, learn the people, an amazing community, nothing but support in there. Um, talk, listen, learn. And once you get in
Mm.
there, start with one contract, not a big one, start with a little one. One, chill out, watch your charts, replay, see what you did, see how you learned, where you got in, see how you profited. Chill, come back next week, do one, chill, next week, do two,
So calm.
see what happens, do two,
Mm.
see what happens. But you can't have that. Okay, I see Trap making six figures in a day. I want that. Let me put everything I got into
Mm.
it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. If you're not comfortable losing it, then don't
Oof.
don't put it in. Don't put it in.
Okay. That's big.
Yeah.
That's
If you
big.
ain't comfortable losing it, I mean, I got money in savings that don't need to be in savings. I ain't about to throw it all into an options play because I don't want to lose all that.
Mm.
And I will. I will. I'll lose all of it because I'm gonna get greedy. And that
Come
greed gonna get your
on.
heart going. And then the second that red candle just plummets, you're done. You're done, and your money gone. It's gone.
Your money gone.
There's no return policy. There's no wait. I made a mistake. Can I get my money back? No, it's gone.
Nope.
It's gone.
Nope.
So yeah,
That's good, man. Thank you,
yeah,
beloved. I appreciate you so much.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Of course, no
Oh
problem.
man. Yes, man. Hey, listen. She the queen, she got some calmness about her. That calmness she had just now. Man, that's phenomenal, man. I love that calmness that she had. You hear me? And that's real. Like that money gone. Ain't no return policy on that money. And so I think that's the only thing that I try to do. Like is I try to show people what I'm doing for motivation and inspiration, but I be like, yo, you got to run your own race. And that's why I try my best to help people. Like, I'm like, yo, today I put a rule. I put something in the group today. I said, hey, it's Friday rules. We had a great week. Don't be greedy. Don't be pressing them buttons. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your greed take over. You start pressing buttons because you just think something going to go up and you don't see the chart moving how it's supposed to be moving. You know, let's just be chill. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was really good. Her energy is good. And she going to try to just blow past the fact that she done beat cancer. You're not about to blow past that to talk about some stocks. No, 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 no. No, no. We're not about to blow past that to talk about some trading. We're not about to do that. We're going to address how dope you are for beating that cancer, them healthy looking dreads you got. And we're going to talk about that first. You know what I'm saying? You just blow past that. Yeah, it was on some. Yeah, I had a cancer. What you say? I had a cancer. What you said? No, blow past that. Yeah, I had some cancer. My health was first, and I did not. No, ma'am, 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 ma'am. Can we go back to the cancer? All right, so let's go. If you don't know how to trade, do you teach clueless people? Yep. So we have the options. Masterclass 1. And if you don't take the options masterclass, I would say if you get in the Patreon, I would get in the $99 tier. And the reason being is because with the $99 tier, you'll get the charting class once a month. You'll get the trade audit class once a month. You get the Q&A class. But I would definitely say that, yes, I am TC. Man, listen, phenomenal. But I couldn't let you just go past that. You can't just get past that. I had a cancer journey, and I just got back to chart. No, man, no. We need to hear that too, because that's another obstacle. Yeah, come on, we gonna salute you and celebrate you over here. Um, Trap, what gets you fired up to teach this game? And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's because I know this game could set people free, and I think that's my biggest mission. My biggest mission is because I know this game could set people free. 100%. That's it. That's what keep me motivated. Because I know there's people that's not playing the game. I know there's people that's scared to play the game. And there's people that need to be playing the game who won't be free. And they're not playing it. And that's why I want to start doing these lives. So people from the community can come in. Yep, the $49 tier. Yep, you can start there. You get the lives, you get the Q&A. I mean, you get the stuff, yeah. Trap, do you and Talk? Man, I don't got no beef with nobody, bro. Listen to me, bro. If somebody say they got beef with Trap, bro, they lying. Well, let me rephrase that. If somebody say Trap got beef with them, they lying, bro. I don't know that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I think we talked maybe years ago about something. Years ago. I think he DM'd me years ago. But bro, I don't got no beef with that. I don't got no. Listen, bro. Like, here's the crazy part. I'm a trader. I'm an investor. I'm an entrepreneur. I don't have time to beef with people, bro. I don't have time to be like, I'm in a different space in my life, bro. So if somebody say they got beef with Trap, that's on them. But if you asking Trap if Trap got beef with somebody, hell no, man. I got beef with the market. That's what I got beef with. I got beef with the market, man. That's the only thing I got beef with. I won't get money out of the market. Yeah, got no beef, man. If somebody say they got beef with Trap behind something, bro, I have no earthly idea of why. Yeah, so I know. All right, so enough of that. Let's see, man. I think we got to run for one more person because I saw the Queen Brit won. I want to see that. I want to see if I can get live with her. And I think somebody else said something that was real good. They said I made my first $2,000 with Trap. I would like to see that person as well. Man, I don't know where that person at though. Yeah, Moss, the boss lady, made first trade with Trap. I also made $2,000. So I would love to see if I could get y'all to back in. GRAM up 7% since I watched your video on Sunday. Thanks, Trap, for sure. How much you put in your first trade? I don't even remember, man. I don't even remember. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm up 49. I'm up 94% in 2 years in my buy and hold. Thanks, Trap. There go my buy and hold, people. That's the Trappers Anonymous community. That's the Trappers Anonymous community. That's my girl right there. 94% in 2 years. That's insane. Man, I would love if you go live to talk about that. 94% in 2 years? 94% in 2 years. That's insane. I just got the inbox. So do you not see the option plays for the $49 tip? All you gotta do is read it, family. It tells you everything in there. You hear me? It tells you everything in there. If you just go through it and read it, it's gonna tell you everything you're gonna get with it, bro. It's gonna break down all the tiers in the Patreon. Just have a little patience with me and be calm and say, I'm gonna just read it right quick. What courses should I buy? I think I bought the wrong ones. It depends on what you're looking for, family. 94% in 2 years just blew my mind. God damn. I like when my students outdo me. Because I damn sure only did 94% in 2 years. I think last year we did about 30%. And then this year we up like 15%. That's Autumn. She just be going crazy. All right, let's see. They got in mute. Yeah, man. All right, so let me see something. What's up, Rich? I see you, brother. All right, so is it possible that you would do an Africa tour? I don't know, fam. I don't know. I got you. Just read the recommendation for. There you go, brother. Yep. Of their new modules added to the 2020. I had it since 2023. Just all you gotta do is keep checking it. Just keep checking it. Here's the thing about the courses, though. It don't. A lot of times they don't need to be updated, but I am adding some more stuff to it. Let me see how much. All right. So can I get one more person from the Patreon on the live? Just one more person. Just one more person. I just want. I think one more person. Somebody said, I hope you got into STX on the side. Bro, we've been in STX since last year. We've been rocking with STX since last year. uh, can I get one more person from the Patreon on the live? Just one more person. Just one more person. Just one more person. I think this would be phenomenal to help somebody out. I think this one more person. It'd be phenomenal to help somebody out. Can I get one more person? Just one more. Just one more, man. One more. I'm not in Patreon, but we're looking to the 99 level. Let's go. I want to join. All right. I'll let you go, man. Trap, let me speak for the people that should have been joining.
No.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, hi there. How are you? I'm so happy to meet you.
Thank you, Queen. How you
Oh,
feeling?
you're welcome. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I've been in the program probably for about maybe a month. It's probably going
Okay.
on two. Actually, yes, two. And
Okay.
so I really haven't like dived all the way in because I work during the
Mm-hmm.
day. Now I am
Mm-hmm.
familiar with trading and whatnot. I
Mm-hmm.
do have like an IRA set up with my insurance
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. Let me just tell you a funny story. So I had signed up for the insurance, my life insurance, and he said, "Well, you might as well go on and start trading or whatever, whatever." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So we set it, take money out of my account every pay period or whatnot. When
Mm-hmm.
I say you, I totally forgot about it. I mean, I totally forgot that I had something.
Mm.
So I had to come back to my insurance man. He said, "Well, yeah, well, Janice, you have money sitting up in there." I said, "Money sitting up in where?" He goes, "Well, you don't remember when you signed up? Go to your account and see what you got." I had over darn near $3,000 in my account and didn't even realize for like 3 years. Okay, I didn't even
What?
realize it. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Wow.
And
Wow.
so I'm like, oh, dang, I could have been joined your program back
Okay.
then because I had noticed you probably about 2 years ago. I'm like, dang, these people sure is getting it. Well, I knew about, investing and whatnot. And so
Mm-hmm.
fast forward, I'm like, well, I need to get in his program and learn some more. I know about the
Mm.
investments and whatnot, but it's just the options that I'm just kind of stuck on.
Okay. Okay.
And on
So
my
how
E
co-
Trade, I'm not exactly sure. And that's another one. I forgot I even had this E Trade too, and found out that
come
I
you
had
forgetting
money.
about a whole so you forgetting about a whole lot of money you got sitting around here. What
I
you got
know.
going on like that?
I know. I know. Isn't that crazy? My life has just been so crazy and crazy. So
Mm-hmm.
had money and could have used that money to help me out with other things in life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
now I'm
Mm-hmm.
stuck on it. I'm like, I ain't gonna forget about this loot no more.
That's
But
good.
I appreciate everything how you teach and whatnot is very good. I do join the Patreon, but my question is, what time in the morning do you go when you do the live? I know you do the live on the
It usually
Instagram.
be at like it usually be like 9. Usually like 9. When I do it, it'll be like 9:30, 9:15, so we can see the market open up. And then I try to keep it on for like an hour, but I don't be having no set days. I'll just see what's going on in the
Oh,
market, and I don't be having no set days because my mornings
oh,
fluctuate. So when I have a little time, like sometimes I might go live the whole week in a group, and then sometimes I might just not do nothing because I got stuff going on. So
yes.
it'll usually be like when I do it, it usually be somewhere between 9:15 and 9:30. But I think I'm gonna do one today this evening before I go to Jose's wedding. I think I'm gonna do one this evening just for a recap and just talk to us about what's going on, where we are. So I may do another one today just as a recap. I may do it as a Zoom just for us.
Okay,
So just to talk about it, what's going on, answer a couple of little questions and see what's going on. So I may do one today. I'm thinking about it today because we've just been
okay.
on a roll for these last this last 3.5 weeks. We just been killing it so much.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to just do a temperature check and a pulse check with us.
Now, is that going to be in the Patreon that you let us know
Yeah,
about that?
I'll let y'all know on Patreon. Yep, I will.
Okay, so I just have to go in there. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
And
I'll make
then
a
another
post.
question. I don't know if you would know this, but on the E Trade, like I ain't sure. I'm so not sure how all this thing works out. Because then it gives you so many options. When you always talk about, you got to hold it and you got to put the put in there. I'm like, well, what the hell is a put?
Yeah, we got to
So,
get you in the options masterclass. Yeah, we got to get you in the options masterclass. Yeah, you
okay.
got to take the options masterclass. Yeah.
The
We
option
got to.
there. Okay, well then I'll
Yeah,
definitely
we
have
got
to
to get
do
you in
that.
that.
So, because I'm
Yeah,
in
we
the
got to.
one where I think I pay $59 a month. What tier is that one? I think that's the first tier.
You know what?
I think it's $59 a month.
The first options tier. Yeah.
But now, which one do you suggest that I get in so that I can learn some more about the options?
Can you
Huh?
hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I can, yeah.
Yeah. So we probably get you in the top one for the 99 because we do the different classes. Like we do the charting class, we do the trade audit, we do all of those in that, and then you get the replay so you can really watch it over again.
Okay. That's what I
Yeah,
need then because I feel like I'm
yeah.
stuck and I haven't been moving like I want to move.
Yeah, but the options
So,
masterclass are really what help you because you get to see how to put the trades in, what the trades are, what's a call, what's a put. So honestly, you need that. You can stay in the
okay.
tier you in right now. You can stay at the tier you in right now, but go get the options masterclass, and then that
Okay.
can give you a framework on what you're looking at.
Okay. Well, then I'll do that. I'll do that for next month. So
Yeah,
then I can
yeah,
really
yep.
come up on this screen and say, "Oh yeah, well
Let's
try
go.
me, help me out."
Yeah, I'm here for
Cuz
you,
I'm doing
queen.
this
I'm
for
here
my
for you, queen.
grandkids and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. That's what we doing it for. We
yeah.
doing it for.
Okay.
I
Well, thank you
appreciate you.
so
Thank
much.
you,
I
Queen.
appreciate you for taking the time out and
Yes,
keep on
ma'am.
what does it say? Keep on trapping
Trapping.
or something like
Keep
that.
on
I'm
trapping.
old, so
Keep
I
on
don't remember.
trapping. Keep on trapping. Keep on trapping. Keep on
Okay then.
trapping.
Peace
All right,
out.
Queen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. All right. Let me ask my. Hey, I saw my girl up in here. Come on, B. Come on, B. Come on, B. Come talk that. But B, you not gonna come on. No, because you gonna not be on the screen and all that stuff. I'm about to take you out. B, you gotta come on the screen if you're gonna come on. You gotta come on the screen. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Dark screen and all that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Forever Meg Trap. That in the money. Okay. Britt say the Patreon group is so inspiring. Thank you. She wants, yeah, B gonna be one. I ain't doing that with you, B. You hear me? All right. So let me see. I did, and I got upgraded to 2 tiers. She needs a masterclass, bro. If school, I don't know if this anyone can do this. I don't know. That masterclass is the blueprint that introduces you. Thank you so much. I was going to speak on the levels to this. All right, man. So yeah, I had to get with Jose's joint. Yeah, BB playing. She gonna want to come in and have the screen all black and all that. Ain't nobody want to do that. You hear me? When I get my Wall Street looks like us now shirt, just know I did my big one. I'ma hold you to that. I'ma hold you to that. I'ma hold you to that. All right, I'm about to head out. Uh, if I could get one more person, because I feel like they got one more person at Patreon, I'm gonna tell their story. I feel like they got one more person in the Patreon that really won't like lock in and tell their story. She staying low, she praying money, incognito. Yeah, BB wanna had a screen black and no, B, you gotta talk to people. You feel me? BB in the group talking cash money ish. The Patreon is the trading community we have. All right. So if I get one more person from the Patreon, it could be one of the queens, it could be one of the fellas. OG Trap, your building inspired my sons to dream bigger than they already was. That's a fact. Should make me dream bigger. You know what I'm saying? Who Jose married? Did y'all vet her? Yeah, she a real one. She's a real one. Ashley is a real one. Ashley is a big dog. I need the options masterclass. Comment the word options. Comment the word options. Patreon got a lot of levels to it. Yep. Yep. I miss y'all. Where you been at then? Miss Senator to you. Where you been at if you miss us? Where you been at then, love? Where you been at? All right. Bring out the Louis bag. Try. Bring out the Louis bag. Try. Man. Need the options. Try. All right. Cool. Appreciate the try. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Somebody get some popcorn. Ooh, my buy and hold is up 106. Man, let's talk about that for a second. No. Let's talk about no. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about that. We can talk about that too. I like that. Don't get it wrong. I'm about to ask you to come on. What's up, love?
Hey, how are you? Oh, let me turn this around. Hi,
My
how are you?
buying hold is up 166%. What
Yeah.
is we doing over there like that?
Nah, I don't really
Jeez.
do much though. I think I started following you right after the pandemic, like 2023. And I had a rollover IRA account with the previous employer that it had like maybe $12,000 in it just sitting in a like a Fidelity Freedom Fund situation. And
Mm-hmm.
so I ain't know nothing. I just was letting it sit. And I think he was talking like about how we can take control over our money and we can kind of move it around the market because I ain't know nothing. And I was like, oh wait, I could move this money around and make more money off of it. And so I think I bought, what was the first thing I bought? I probably bought, probably Amazon was probably the first thing I bought.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lily,
Gotta
then
buy Lily.
Nvidia, and then JP Morgan.
Come
And
on. That's a strong portfolio.
I bought some Apple. I bought some Costco. I just recently bought gold maybe a couple of months ago. Netflix in this account. And then ASML, I bought some of that.
Hey, come. Oh,
Um,
hey. Okay, now I see why that portfolio up like that. That's all my babies right there.
and then I just got in, is it how you say it? Cadence Designs. So I bought a few.
K and D. Yep. Cadence
Um,
Design.
So I really just been letting it run and just been like buying, trying to get it to 20 shares in each one of them. And so
That's
just been,
good.
but I haven't put any money in it. So when I started moving it, it was at 12,000. And right before our new president got into office, I was like right at the neck of 30,000. And so I was like, okay, cool. It drops to like 28,000. I was like, okay, things are shifting. Hopefully the market will bounce back and I can get to that 30,000 mark. And so the account hit 30,000 and I'm like, okay, I like this. So I said I'm gonna start putting money in just so that I can continue to buy more shares of each one that I have because all of these have been runners. Like they ain't really, I ain't lost no money in none of them. You know, it'll be down some days, but then it get back up. Once I started seeing this do things, I joined your Patreon and I lost a lot of money. But it's because I wasn't, it's not. It was just
I
because
got
I wasn't true to
you.
learning. I was really like just Patreon be jumping like Patreon. Your Patreon wild. Like it's a wild game over there. Like you gotta be knowing what you're doing in order to rock with the Patreon because it's a zoo over there. But it's a good zoo. Like it's not like it's a zoo
Yeah,
because
they
it's
be getting to it. They
but
be
it's
getting to it.
because they do help you. Like when you're not available, they do engage. They do help you. I made a couple of friends in the Patreon. I didn't stay long because I lost 3K, not knowing what I was doing, and I was just,
That's good.
getting
That's
in at the
good.
wrong expiration dates and lost money, or not having like a percentage in my mind where I'm gonna cut my losses, or a percentage in my
Mm.
mind where I'm gonna take profit. Like I didn't have those strategic plans in place, so I lost a lot of money. And I was like, okay, let's reset, let's fund
Okay.
it
I
out, and
like it.
let's start over. So I did not rejoin your Patreon, but I do give you
Mm-hmm.
credit for all that I've learned from you, especially with
Come
my
on.
and I joined one of your mentees group, and I've made a lot of
Double
money.
R.
Yes, and
Come on. I know where you at. I
I'm
know where
making
you
a
at.
lot of money with her, and it has been very slow for me because I'm a mom, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a wife, I got a lot of stuff going on, and so I need things just a little bit slower and a little bit, smooth sailing,
Mm-hmm.
a smaller pace. And so I started at the top of the year trading with her in her group, and it's been really good, really,
Come
really, really.
on.
I
That's
am
all I want.
currently I'm currently in the Nvidia play, and it was up like $700-800 today. So I ain't working 2 weeks because I braid hair full time. But to bring in that bread today, I'm like, see, look at God. He set me down to focus on this. So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to focus, I'm going to dive in and just keep rocking out. I do have 2 accounts for my daughters, 2 custodial accounts for my daughters, thanks to you. And then I made my husband put some money in another retirement account for him. So we just been moving money around the market and everybody gonna
Come
eat.
on.
Yeah. So that's my story. Y'all jump in with them. If you can balance it all out, get in, take it slow, especially if you don't know what
Take
you're
it
doing.
slow.
And don't dive in too fast because this is not a gamble. You will lose all your money. I'm telling you, know what you're
Let's
doing,
go.
market, and take your time. But I ride for trap to the end because that's where I started. And I know that my mentor is under his wing. So I'm like all
That's
in. I'm
facts.
with it.
That's
So thank
facts. She
you, brother.
all in too.
Grinding out, keep doing what you're doing, keep blessing the community, keep blessing us as black folks, and keep us on
Come
our.
on now. Come on now.
We
I
appreciate you.
appreciate you. Thank
Absolutely.
you, Queen. I appreciate you for coming on. You heard me?
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Come on, man. That's hard. And I'm gonna say something. I said this on Instagram the other day. I said that, not Instagram. I said this on Trapping Tuesdays the other day. I said people who have learned from me and studied under me have started groups, and I'm not mad at that. I love that. You know why? Because that's what you're supposed to do with the information. It's supposed to like, oh, I got it. Because guess what? She locked in, doubled all on that. I ain't mad at that. Why would I be mad? Some people be mad. Oh, man, you learned from me, and now you doing that. No, I ain't, because that's what she doing. That's what she doing. There's somebody else, that her voice, she said, like, it's smaller, so it's a few more, less people in there, and I'm still winning. And she, guess what she said? I know that my mentor, that's why I said, you got to find a person that's good for you. You know why? Because Double R been with me so long, the pace don't bother her. But the queen, like, I'm braiding hair, I got my husband, I got my kid. Like, it's too much going on for me right now. So I needed to probably be a little bit slower. Well, guess what? Double R probably speak it a little bit slower for her. It's probably a slower pace for her. Why would I be mad at that? It's like, think about it like this. It's like Bill Parcells, who was a head coach. From his head coach, he gave birth to Bill Belichick. He gave birth to other Super Bowl winning coaches. That's still off my tree. That's still off my tree. Think about Jay. Jay gave, he had Rihanna, Kanye, Cole. Well, guess what? That's still off his tree. That's off my tree. Don't be mad. You judge a tree by the fruit it bears. Well, Double R bearing fruit. That's a fruit. Why would I be mad at that? And I'm glad the queen felt like she could say that stuff. Like, I went from one of you, and I know why she was like skeptical, because you don't know how people gonna respond. Like, what you mean you went? No, I know Double R come from under me. She did this, she did that. She got on here, and first thing Double R said was, bro, I'm under you because I know you keep learning, and you gonna keep. I'm that type of guy, man. That's a fruit off my tree. I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm so good with that. I be wanting to teach, so because I be wanting people to know this. My job is to impact as many people as I can. And I'm gonna use Christ as an example. So think about the tree that Christ had. Christ had Christ, and then he put his teachings into his disciples, and guess what they went and did? They went and taught the world. I'm not comparing myself to that. I'm saying I'm building a tree here. I'm trying to keep getting better. Guess what I'm gonna do with Double R later on too? As I start, I'm gonna teach her how to run her business, teach her how to talk to her people, how to put curriculums together. I'm with all that. I'm with all that, man. I love it, man. I love it, man. All right, man. So look, bro, I'm about to go. This was amazing. We've been sitting down, we've been running it, we've been politicking. I just want y'all to know, man, like, get in this game. You say you want to be financially free. You say you want to change your life. You say you want to do something for your kids that ain't never been done to them. That ain't about buying clothes. That ain't about buying clothes. That's about Yo, how do I get some information to give my kids or people around me that they wasn't exposed to, that I'm exposed to? That way, when I give it to them, they can accept it from me for good. That's what we here for. Oh, my guy, Rich said he 12K away from 100 grand. Come on, Rich. You ain't gonna talk to us about that, bro? Come on, Rich. Come on, Rich, bro. You've been rocking with me for a long time. Come on, Rich, bro. Come on, Rich, bro. We got to hear that. We got to hear that. But that's what this game is about for me, man. This game is about taking, well, Philly like New Orleans. Rich, you ain't saying nothing low. You ain't saying nothing. I get it, right? Like, you got to be willing to take the information and be the game changer. It's not for you to hold the information. It's for you to take the information and then set somebody else free. It's for you to take the information and learn it. You gotta go through what you gotta go through it. I started with 15. I'm at 175, and I don't know how my guy just straight copying. Started with 15 at 175, y'all. That's big. Started with 15, and you had 175K. And here's the crazy part. You really be talking yourself out of wealth. You be talking yourself out of getting the money out the market. You the one telling yourself that the market is hard and this and this and this and this and this. You keep talking yourself out of it. Stop talking yourself out of it. Stop saying it's not for you. Stop saying you're not capable. Stop saying the market for everybody. Stop saying I don't got enough money. Stop saying I'm confused. Check your DM chat. I'm gonna check it. Stop saying that. Get in the game and give yourself some grace. Somebody say, man, Trap, I get discouraged looking at the charts. Well, guess what you got to do? I'm going to be real with you. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. If I get discouraged looking at the chart, I got to go find somebody to help me feel encouraged. Because here's what we know. We know for a fact that the charts work. So we got to do is say, all right, if I get discouraged looking at the charts, who I got to go find to teach me the charts? And even if I stay with them just enough, watch this, even I stay with them enough so I can get the understanding to get back on my own. But I gotta stop talking, and that's it. Like, damn, like anything that makes you feel discouraged, it only means that you're not developed in that area yet. So you gotta go get around somebody to help you develop so you can get encouraged. Like for me, I ain't gonna lie, I love working out, but leg days be whooping my butt. So I just hired somebody. I said, bro, I just need you on the leg days. What days you want to do legs? Twice a week? All right, bro. Like, just because I know you going, I'm not, there's parts of when I do legs, I'm going to be like, I ain't about to do that part. Like, I'll do 8 when I know I'm supposed to do 12. But I did it. But you catch me on the arm, you catch me on the back day, on the chest day, on a pull-up day, cardio day, I'm all in. All right, we got to get somebody, we got to get a coach, Trap, just to keep me going on the leg day. I'm like, bro, I don't need you for nothing else but the leg day, dog. Like, I'm going to do the rest. The leg day is the day I need you. You know what I'm saying? So what 2 days a week you want to do legs and you could just go crazy, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. We gotta get out of our brain of saying, we gotta get this out of our brain. I'm gonna do it by myself. Man, we gotta get rid of that, man. We gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of that. I'm gonna do it by myself. And we gotta let me go pay somebody right quick to help me. So think about this. The queen said, I got in a Patreon. It was $800 for the year. I made one trade, made $2,000. That's my Patreon for the year. So now I'm not worrying about the Patreon no more. Right? The problem is, man, we keep talking ourselves out of stuff we know gonna take us to the next level. So I'm gonna give y'all one more thing. So we doing some hiring with my team, with my company, right? And we're hiring like for 3 positions. Right. So the lady, now we already tried to get a CFO through this. I mean, not a CFO. We already was trying to get, I'm gonna make this comparison. So we was already trying to get like a financial controller. We went through some things, but we was like, all right, bet. So then we hired what's called a headhunter. And what a headhunter does is a headhunter gonna charge you a percentage of whatever the salary is you paying, but the headhunter gonna say, hey, here's market salary. Here's what you're supposed to pay this person based on market thing. Right? Trap, some don't have that type of money. Well, you have to do this then. So what type of money are you talking about? So you don't have $49? You don't have $99? All right, cool. Well, guess what? Guess what you do then? You say, all right, if I know I need this person to teach me and I'm gonna lose more money if I keep trying to do it on myself, let me save up $200. What does $200 get me? $200 get me 60 days in the Patreon if I'm at the highest tier. Right? I'm not talking thousands here. I'm saying if I know this dude is helping people win, all right, and his highest tier is $99, and if that's the tier I want to go to, that means I gotta save $200. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna save $200. That'll at least give me 60 days. So watch this. I'm gonna see what all I can learn in them 60 days. So now I'm taking them 60 days dead ass serious. I'm on the Zoom calls, I'm on the record, I'm on everything. Right? It's not, that's at the top tier. That's the top tier. Right? So I'm gonna save the $200. So now I got 60 days. This dude goes live. So that means in 60 days, I'm gonna get at least 2 charting classes, 2 trade audit classes, 2 Q&A classes. But then I'm gonna get all the lies and stuff he do in the group. That's $200. All right. Whatever I could get in them 60 days, I'm gonna just keep reapplying that, because now watch this. In the 60 days, I'm gonna spend with him. That's better than the 60 days I'm gonna do by myself. Right? But we ain't putting that into perspective. The first thing we're gonna tell ourselves is, I don't got the money to do that. See, the first thing you said was, man, I don't got the money. What if we don't got the money to do that? All right, cool. Well, first of all, if we don't got the money to do it, what does it cost to get there? Oh, okay, $200 if I'm at the highest tier. Let me spend the next 90 days working on getting $200. Because $200 is going to give me 60 days worth of information that I can need that can help me change the game. You feel me? But we got to stop automatically disqualifying ourselves out the gate. Out the gate, we disqualified ourselves. You feel me? I ain't say 30,000, 50,000, 20,000 until I said it costs $99 to get in the top tier. Well, I'm gonna get a charting class, I'm gonna get a trade audit class, I'm gonna get any type of Q&A, and then I'm gonna get all the other lies and stuff that he do in the group. Well, what if I just got all that information and just after 60 days, if I haven't made a trade or done nothing else, after the 60 days, I'm gonna just keep rinsing and repeating everything I learned until I get that. We gotta stop disqualifying ourselves. That's the thing that hold us. I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. So everybody who came on the live said something that was real good. They said, Trap, you speak it in the way that I understand. I probably think that's my only superpower. because I just don't try to be the smartest person in the room. I just try to, like, even when I talk to my squad about position sizes, quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. We probably ain't never heard that in trading a day in our life. But guess what? When I say it, it's like, yep, I get it. Quarter brick is the beginning. Half a brick is when we increasing our size. Whole brick, that's my only superpower. Bro, y'all smarter than me. Y'all smarter than me. The only difference is I'm operating this game from a perspective of, I know for a fact this game gonna change my life. I'm not second guessing it because it already changed my life. The thing that's holding you back is you keep talking yourself out of it. I keep talking myself in. You feel me? Like every day I talk myself into the market. Every day I talk myself, I give myself reasons on why I'm never leaving this. But every day you talk yourself out of it. Every day you find a reason why the market ain't for you. Every day you tell yourself that this not for you. You're not smart enough. You don't got enough money. You can't afford this. You, Shelby, hold up. If I could get one person to come on, if I go one more person, I gotta go Shelby. My GEV brethren. Shelby, I got Shelby, you gotta go live with me, bro. You gotta go live with me, bro. You got You know what I'm saying? Trap got that pimp my I don't do me that, bro. Don't do me that, bro. Now look, somebody say I'll help him or her with $100. What's their cash out? You feel what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Somebody like, yo, what's our cash out? The person that needed the 100 to get in the Patreon. Like, that's the mindset you gotta have. Man, salute to that person for that, man. Shelby, I gotta go live with you.
My brother, what's going on?
My God.
It was good, my guy.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling blessed, man. Another day we get to trade, another day we get to be alive, man. So I can't complain at all.
Come on, man. You know that's that going to Patreon every day. Yo, we blessed for another
Hmm.
day that we get to be alive above ground, and we grateful for the opportunity to be able to use the market to give back our freedom.
Yes, sir. 1000%, man. 1000%.
So I think my question for you is this, man. You've been rocking with me for a minute,
Hmm.
right? And I'm gonna say this in a way. You are somebody who jumps on some of the most expensive plays.
Hmm.
GEV being one of them.
Yes, sir.
But it has never let us down.
It never let down. And you know, it's so funny for because it's like I remember when I first started, like I couldn't get into GEV, right? And I just used to remember, like, man, I was like, I want to be able to get into those plays. 'Cause, like, that's like where the real money is. Like, I mean, all the plays are good, right? But it's nothing like hitting 100% on the play that you already spent five figures on to get into it and things of that nature. So I used to always just have a goal, like, man, like I want to get into the GEVs, or like you always say, I don't ever want to let the market price me out. Like I
Price
want
me
to.
out.
I don't. That's why I used to always want to get to that point where like I don't want the market to price me out. If I don't get into the play, I want it to not because like I can't afford to play. It's just because like maybe right now is not the time for me to get into play, or maybe because the setup's not there, just whatever the case may be. So that was always a goal. And then once I started getting in GEV, once I was able to get into GEV, then I haven't looked back since. As far as that, so it's like it's been nothing but good to me, and I can't complain. And like I love GEV, as you know, GEV that's the best stock out there. And I'm telling myself now that's gonna be my first six figure play for sure. And
Mm.
I'm just pretty much just trying to load up now just to make that eventually happen, right? Just so I can go all in on
Yep.
it, and get to that point. So that's what I'm trying to get to.
Let me ask you a question, man. What you said something that was good. You like, man, I never want the market to price me out because you saw how certain players was moving. What gave you the confidence to say? Because I'm gonna be real with you. The first play you got in for GEV, it took us through a roller coaster.
1000%.
Like it ain't shake to like the last 2 weeks
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
contract. So
yeah.
so talk about that. What was the mindset and where did you develop that? The mindset to say, you know what, I'm gonna stick this out. I'm gonna navigate this one, but also to put that much money in a play.
I mean, honestly, from you, like I've been rocking with you for a while. So I just pretty much just took your confidence, right? Um,
Mm.
and and I just kind of go from there with it, right? So and it's just, and I know not everything is going to hit, and we're not going to win all the time, but just kind of like you said, like I tell myself every day, like this game is going to change my life, and like there's nothing that can take me away from it. So even if I go to zero, that's cool. I just gotta find a way to get more money to put back in there to get back to where I was at, right? There's nothing that can make me be like, dang, like I probably shouldn't do this, or there's maybe another way to go. Cause this is probably definitely this is for sure the most powerful tool there is in the world as far as making money. Like you said, all the wealthy people have their money in there. So like you don't even have to really worry about the stock market going to zero. Cause if they go to zero, then we're all cooked, right?
We
Like
all cook.
we're all cooked. So you know they're not gonna let them do that. But yeah, I just kind of just adopted your confidence, and because I've been rocking with you for a while, so it just, and I just really take on that mindset. And I think one thing about me that I've always been good at was always to be level headed, in situations that could have a lot of people stressed out, right? So, and I think that's helped me out a lot. That helped me out a lot in the market. Sometimes it can be to my detriment too at the same time, just as far
Mhm.
as letting plays go too far low, like saying like, are they going to come back? We got time on our hand. So that's something
Mhm.
that I kind of had to make that mindset shift, right? And kind of did that with you, right? After you lost your 1.5,
Mhm.
and you made a lot of changes. Since you making changes, I'm making changes, right? So now it's just about kind of being
Mm.
able to cut plays, because sometimes I have an ego, so I would let my ego get in the way, there's no way I lost on this play. Like it's gonna come back, and there'll be sometimes it do come back, and sometimes it don't come back. But now it's just kind of
Mhm.
being able to just take the loss. Like you said, keep your losses small, keep your wins big, and that's kind of really what it's all about, right? So literally just adopting your mindset, right, and then just kind of
That's
going off of
good.
you. So,
That's good. Uh, we in the GV play again.
mm-hmm,
We we cut a little bit for earnings.
mm-hmm.
Did you cut any, or you stayed all the way in it?
So I sit over in it.
So then you got the $100 pop after earnings. So I think for that when we was in that play, I had 15 or 20 contracts. I cut it down to 11. After earnings, it pops $100.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me your mindset after a big win like that, because we was already up like 39%.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
now in one day we go from being up 39% to 130%.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, just,
Hey, that's the I made a whole bunch of money laugh, y'all. If y'all
yeah,
don't know,
yeah,
that laugh right there, like
yeah. Nah, that mindset is just like that's a hell of a feeling, right? That adrenaline rush right there is just kind of like, because for one, it's especially as of recently, like earnings have been such a gamble, and
yeah.
right, and I don't even know what made me stay in there, right? Because typically, if you're cutting half, I'm like, I'm just going to do the same thing. But I love GEV so much, I just was like, I'm riding the ship on this one.
Yeah.
And I was on top of the world, right? I called off work for a couple of days and everything. Like I'm feeling good, right? I'm feeling good after that. That was definitely yeah, that was one of those ones. Like I
Shelby, you
can't
call off
complain.
work? Hey, I ain't
Yeah, I
coming
caught
in
work.
today.
And that's so funny. I do that every time I hit big on the play. I call off work. I'm like, I can't go into work today. I don't know. I just be throwing. I be throwing my element. I be throwing my word. I'm like, I can't be at work today and have somebody like, hey, did you talk to such and such? Did you get this done? I just can't. I be in a different mind state when I hit a big play. So
Mm-hmm.
I literally every time I hit a big play, I call off work. I literally,
Mm.
I
So
just,
let me ask you about that. Because you're doing something that I like, that I think is good. Because you saying, no, 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 I ain't quitting my job yet. I'm going to keep letting
no,
my job fund what I got going on. And in
yeah,
the Patreon, that's the first. Don't quit your job, y'all.
yeah, yeah,
Don't quit
yeah.
your job, y'all.
No,
But talk about that for a second of when you hit big like that. I think GED, we paid what? I think it was like 5 figures for that play. 4 figures.
yeah.
Was it 4 or 5? 4?
That last one, that one was 5. I think we got in around. I think it was like almost like 13, if I'm not mistaken. I
13. All
could.
right,
I'm pretty
13.
sure around
So,
13 got in.
yeah. All right, so 13, you got a couple contracts,
Hmm.
because you done been hit. You got a couple 13, so you up 100%. We up 135% on that place. So that means that 13 done flipped itself a whole. So what keeps you level headed when you looking at shit like, yo, this one play I'm up, 30,000, 20,000. Like, what keeps you saying, all right, I'm gonna take a day off, but I ain't gonna quit? Like, tell
Yeah.
me about that mindset, because a lot of people be on something, I'm about to quit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
tell me about that mindset, because that's important for people to know.
Because at the end of the day, like I can still lose it all. Especially because I know how I am
Mm,
too. Like I can be really aggressive in the market, and it's not always the best way to be like that. And there's been times like when I've been up pretty big and I've lost most of it too, just by being over leveraged and being way too aggressive. So I understand that I can lose it all. And then like my job doesn't bother me. I don't have a job that I hate. Like I have a really good boss. Like he's super
mm,
cool, super flexible. So it's like I don't want to get rid of that because that's extra income. I can pay my bills and everything with that, right? So then I can just have this money just for house money, right? So I never take money out the market. I just keep it in the market. Right? All I
that's
do
so
is
good, bro.
I just reinvest my money. So, but just understanding that I can lose it all and like there's no reason for me to leave my job yet. There be a point in my life where I'm like, all right, I don't want to work anymore and I'm going to leave my job 1000%. But at this stage, I'm not there yet. So,
Say, bro, like when I'm talking to you right now, bro, it make me feel like I'm a good mentor, bro,
oh no, you're a great
because
mentor.
that's, you literally verbatim saying the stuff that I be saying. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
listening to you and I'm like, dang, bro, like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing with my people. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, what I promise you, man, you're a great mentor. You changed my life in so many ways, right? Just even outside of the market, right? Just how I am as a man, just how I am with my son, just everything, right? You literally changed my
Mm,
life, and I can't like I can't stress that enough. Like I don't even I can't I can't stress that enough. Like I wouldn't be where I am at all without you. So like I would for sure give you all the credit. Like, yeah, I put the work in and continue to put the work in, but you instilled that mindset into me, right? Just even you're in the first part of Trapping Tuesday, like I look forward to
mm.
that the most, right? Because that literally that get me right. Like whenever even when I work out and I'm on the treadmill, I always listen to one of those, right? Because it's gonna get me through the workout, but it just always put me in a good
Mm.
mindset. And I cannot stress this enough, Trap. Like you literally changed my life in just so many ways, just in just how I move, just how I think, just kind of like what's important, what's not important to me, what I should be
Yeah,
focused
man,
on. You know what I mean? Like, and that's very invaluable, right? Because like the game that you teach and just it's crazy, man. Like even
man,
just it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, man, you are truly a blessing. Like you are living out your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing because like
man.
because I'm living proof of that, right? I wouldn't be Ryan without you. So like I'm so thankful for it, man. I'm truly thankful.
Man, hey, bro, I just want to tell you thank you for that, bro. I appreciate you coming on live.
For sure.
I know that helped somebody just now, bro. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro. And we gonna close out the year strong. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. I already
I
know, chat,
appreciate you,
man.
brother. Appreciate
All
you,
right,
bro.
bro. Love.
Man, I had to get Shelby on because he been rocking for a minute. But I was saying something about this, right? So with the company, so we had to do something. So I was like, all right, so we hired this headhunter. Headhunter found us a great 5 candidates for our controller. Um, we're like, all right, cool. Now the headhunter gets a percentage of that person's salary. So let's say we pay somebody $120,000. The headhunter gets 30% of that, right? And the headhunter do a certain interview process. Then she gonna hand it off to us. That's cool. So then there's 2 more positions we got, and I'm like, so my team was interviewing people, and I was like, you know what, y'all? We don't got to interview people no more. We got other stuff we could be doing. Let's let the headhunter do it. Let's let the headhunter do it. Now, true, it's gonna be a percentage of that, but remember, I went and paid somebody a whole bunch of money to speak to them, and they told me this, and this was key. He said, when you get killers, you let killers do what killers do, because what they their worth is, they get what they get paid. You gonna see a 10x. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, all right, bet. So if my team doesn't have to go through interview processes, and we can pay the headhunter to do that, and that way the headhunter do all the top level stuff, recruiter, all the top level. If you got to go poach somebody, all the top level stuff, the headhunter do that, and the headhunter only bring us top quality prospects that we don't got to interview because the headhunter has done the whole job. And we just not interviewing them for culture fit. Is that not worth the headhunters pay in gold? Yes, it is. Because the hires now, she going to get the cream of the crop that we can find. And she said, Joe, here's the cream of the crop. Here's the 5 I found that's really good based on this resumes up to par, experience up to par, what you looking for from a cultural perspective. I'd have interviewed them, I've done all that. I'm about to hand it off to y'all. Y'all do a group meeting, and then you do the last one. That's worth it. That's worth it. That's worth it. Because now my ops person, my chief of staff, my other people, they could be doing other shit to keep the business going and putting us in the right direction. Why am I saying that? If you know there's something that you need, why you keep on trying to do it by yourself when you don't know it? Go figure out, all right, listen, and I'm not even talking about me. Anybody. Go find somebody that's in the area you trying to get at and say, all right, I don't got to stay with them forever, but what it gonna cost me to work with this person for 60 days or 90 days? And for them 90 days that I'm working with this person, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. And I can't say this didn't work unless I went all in for the 90 days. And I go all in for the 90 days and say, all right, what was the change I got from it? That's good. Let's go. Right? So if and I said to the second somebody like, man, Chop, all right, cool. Have you given yourself 90 days? All right, you know what? Let me go get in this Patreon for 90 days, bro. I'm going to get in that top tier. It's $99, right? It's a little under $300. All right, cool. I'm going to go 90 days of that. That's one quarter. And I'm all in. I'm on all the, even if I don't get in no plays, I'm in all the classes they doing. I'm in everything they doing. I took for 90 days. Let me just see what, I don't owe him nothing else. I'm owing myself these 90 days. And if I don't see it for 90 days, let me back up and see what I did. Let me see what I got to do. Let me see what's best. I'm going to take these 90 days. This going to rock out for me. At the end of the 90 days, I'm going to cancel the subscription and I'm going to see what I got to do. If it's worth it, I don't cancel it. If I saw the value in it, I'm in it. If I don't see the value in it, I bet I went at it for 90 days. I learned something, because guess what I'm going to know? In 90 days, I'm for sure going to be better than what I was. That's without a doubt. In 90 days. Because if I'm trying to learn it by myself, I don't even know what I don't know. But if I go in here for 90 days and say, all right, I'm going to get in every live that he do, I'm in it. In every Q&A he do, I'm in it. Every charting class he do, I'm in it. Every trade audit class, I'm in it. And I'm looking at the replays, and I'm taking notes, and I'm asking people in the comments, you know what I'm saying? If I do that for 90 days, instead of saying, man, that's $99 a month, man. Man, well, I can be doing that. But guess what? It's gonna cost you. You're gonna lose more than $99 a month from inexperience. All your lives on Patreon recorded. Yep. Every time I have a live on Patreon, when I do it, I put the replay back in there with them. Yep. So anytime we do a class, anytime we do any of that, I put that live right back in the Patreon for them. So yeah, man. All right, man. I'm about to go, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have an amazing day, man. Amazing day, man. I wish y'all the best. Wish y'all prosperity. Wish y'all love, man. It's your boy, the Wall Street Chatter, man. I'm out. Salute. Matter of fact, come join the Patreon. Comment the word print money. Options Masterclass. Comment the word options. If you want to get the beginner's course, comment the word interested. Let's go, man. Salute.